Okay, so I keep saying soul retrieval, and I'm sure you're wondering, what does that mean? Wow. A soul retrieval is essentially, it's hard to understand, but we have the ability to be in many places at the same time. And it sounds hard to believe because there's only one of us, but our mind can travel to many places, and it can also, our soul can be stuck in these places. So it can feel, if our soul is stuck in so many places, then there's a very small percentage of us that's actually present. And you might find symptomatically that if you've been very wounded in your life and have heavy depression, more likely than not, you've had a lot of soul loss. And that soul loss leaves parts of you in those places where you lost your soul, where your heart was broken, where you lost a loved one, where someone broke up with you, where you had a violent circumstance, be it physical or mental or emotional, that caused you to not want to be present in your body in the experience. And as a result, that characteristic of personality that you had prior to the experience also then gets halted and frozen in that time and in that moment. And so less of you is capable of being brought forward when times get difficult, when times get tough, when things are easy, and when things are fun. And so, for example, maybe a soul part is left behind from the age of 4 years old when, this person's father took away their crayons because all this person wanted to do was to draw and to create. And the father was not being fully present at the time and berated, took out their frustration out on the child and made fun of them. And so from that point, a soul part was left behind, and this person no longer felt safe bringing through their creativity. And so say this person's now 35 years old and struggling to find who they are, and we find this soul part that's ready to come through. This person, maybe you, is more likely to be more passionate, more creative, more inspired with their lives. You might find yourself after a healing like this wanting to go buy an easel and some acrylic paints, or take an art class, or go to the art gallery, or find yourself watching a documentary on an artist that you liked. Those elements will be brought through, and your ability to bring that expression that's natural, that's your soul expression through, will feel safe and be able to at this time in your life, in your reality. How many soul parts do we have? I have no idea. It just depends on your reality and where you're at with yourself. So I hope that answers that. I know it's kind of vague and not really what you want to hear, but if you are on the journey of trying to find yourself and are watching this video, then contact me and let's see if we can do a session for you, if we haven't already, and allow you to be a super soul, allow you to be of your full expression, because really that's what this is about. And that's why I love doing these healings, is the effects that it makes in people's life, the impact, the fast acting impact, for people to stand up for themselves, speak their truth, live their path, live their purpose, stand in their power. And if this is something that you're looking to do in any capacity, be it love, money, religion, spirituality, relationships, self-worth, this is a very powerful tool for you to access and transform your life, be it on your own or with a practitioner like me.